Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Asa YouTuber nga. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a review, an app review, two actually app review, which are Trainime trainers and Trainime assistants. So actually these two apps are actually about health and sports and about how to actually exercise to live a more healthier life. And before anything else, I'm just going to point out that I'm actually wearing my mom's I am aerobic instructor's shirt just because it's a exercising video, so I feel it really is kind of matching for me to actually wear this. And please notice my Vampire Diaries novel that I put up there just so people can see it. I just put on this hat because I feel like it looks a little bit more sporty, and then I realized I look a little bit more like a TikTok girls. I am going to try the Trainime Assistant first. So Trainime Assistant, it's actually a bot, and you can ask this thing anything, whatever you want to ask. This application is more like Siri or SimSimi, but Siri is SimSimi because they're actually bot that answers your question. And I find it really interesting because when you are trying to use the Trainime Assistant, a Trainime trainer, you actually have the Trainime Assistant that can help you to use the app that you're going to use. So it's actually very, very, very convenient. Alright, let's ask a few questions are actually related to health and sports and exercises. Let's ask some very simple questions first, like, what actually is BMI? BMI is, this is what her answer
Body
is.
mass index, or BMI, is a measure of body size. It combines a person's weight with their height.
True. You're right. I know it's right. Because, yeah. What kind of exercise? Probably dance. Dance exercise. Aerobic exercise of cardiovascular conditioning can help lose weight. It can include activities like brisk walking, swimming, running, or cycling. You probably know it as cardio. Yes, as an aerobic instructor, boom. Aerobic is actually a cardio exercise. You can also do aerobics, dance aerobic thingy if you are not really interested in swimming, running, cycling, or brisk walking. All right, let's ask her a few other questions. This time I would like to ask her a few questions and also get answers from Siri. Let's see if their answer is actually the same answer. Like, how many times do you exercise time? So wow, it gives a lot of answers. So wait, we need to ask Siri as well and see if their answers is the same or not. And if it's not, then Siri, what are you doing with your life? All right, let's ask Siri. Okay. Suggest me an exercise time.
I don't see an app for that. You'll need to download one. You could try searching the App Store.
Thank you.
No problem.
Goodbye, Siri.
Okay, nice talking with you.
So the answer given by our Trainime assistant instead of our not very, very useful Siri is actually, if you want to lose weight, shoot for at least 200 minutes, more than 3 hours, a week of moderate intensity exercise with everything else consistent. If you cut calories and exercise, he says you can get away with a minimum dose of 120 minutes, which is 2.5 hours a week. 2.5 hours a week is actually very, very short. So it's really actually very easy to exercise and actually know what you're doing with it. Quite fun. This thing is quite fun. I'm liking it. So I think that's all what I have to say about Trainime Assistant. I think it's a very good app. It's a very good app to actually refer to the app Trainime Assist, not just to refer to the app Trainime Trainer, but also to refer to the app to anything else that you want to know about health and sports. It really is a very useful app for me. My only critique is kind of have like a simple interface. I would prefer for it to have a more colorful probably, or like a bit more not just looking like a WhatsAppy interface. But other than that, and I also think that it should have a little bit more specific information rather than just very general and very vague information. Let's move on to the next app, which is the Trainime trainer. Okay, let's start with Trainime trainers. So Trainime trainers actually have a few trainers that you can pick based on whatever exercise or whatever condition that you are in. This is when Trainime assistant works best for you. Like you can ask Trainime assistant, like if you're around this age, which trainers are best for you, or if you want more of a fun or more extreme exercise, then you can ask Trainime assistant to suggest you which trainer is the best trainer for you to follow. AJ. AJ. Alright, AJ looks a little bit like a cartoon character that is very famous here in Malaysia. But let's just see how it works. Oh wow. Baseball. It's playing baseball. And then AJ is actually for those who don't want to dance, because there are people who don't really want to dance and they feel like they're a bit embarrassed to dance. So they can follow AJ instead, because AJ use very simple like warm-up steps, for people to follow, and very easy to exercise as well. Let's move on to the next trainer, because we don't want to make it a long video. We just want to make a very conveniently nice timing video, so we can move on and read the unwrapped war storm. Alright, fifth trainer is a granny. So I think what it's trying to show here is that even a granny goes and exercise. Why don't you go to exercise like this granny did? So let's just watch this granny. How does exercise? It's more like salsa dancing. I can say it's more like salsa dancing. Yeah. You know why this is like I think this is catered this character is a granny, because I think it caters more to like adult people, like people with older people, because like they wouldn't have the strength to punch as strong as AJ or Scarlet. So but they still need to exercise, because they still need to keep healthy and to keep themselves fit. And I think this granny's step, like how she moves, like there's little step to the front, very smooth steps. It really is very easy to follow and very simple, but actually works as an exercise as well. If you think having a trainer is like a waste of money because it's like very super expensive, you don't have to buy the trainer, because you can just have this app and have the trainer for yourself. Problem solved. Alright, next trainer is trainer 7, which is a dance trainer. This is where I came in. I'm not just an aerobic instructor, I'm also a dancer. And I really, really love dancing. But sometimes the dance steps are a little bit too hard for me to follow. So it is a little bit easier if you have a trainer with you, so that the trainer can actually teach you how to dance to the steps given. Let's see how it does. Wow, it's a K-pop song. It's more like Arabic for me. It's more like Arabic because the steps are simpler than dance steps. This auntie is so cool. Alright, I think this one really caters to more youngster, especially because it plays a K-pop song. Because I think probably if this app is more developed, then it will have a lot more songs to it. But right now, I'm talking about right now. Right now, it's a K-pop songs, and when you talk about K-pop song, you think of youngsters, and it actually is a good way to actually promote healthy lifestyle and to teach them to actually have exercise, to do exercises using these K-pop songs and very easy steps to follow. And number 8 is a superhero trainer. Hi, Tom Holland. I mean Spider-Man. Nice song. I like this song. Ready? Swing to land. I think I think this caters to superheroes because how are we supposed to swing to land? Then drop kick. Wow. I think this trainer is catered to people who actually knows how to do parkour or those extreme sports, because for me, I think I wouldn't be able to do it because I don't know. I feel like I would hurt myself if I do it. So that's why we need a Trainime assistant for you to know which trainer works best for you. And this trainer, superhero doesn't really work well for me, I guess, but maybe it would work for some people. Overall, Trainime Trainers is a good app because it not just promotes healthy lifestyle, it also promotes healthy lifestyle to a lot of people. Like, it can be children, it can be granny, it can be people who are in love with K-pop, and everyone. So I think this app is a very good app. It shows different types of exercises and different types of people who can do the exercises, and actually promotes healthy lifestyle. I really, really would love to recommend this to everyone out there so that you can download both this app, Trainime Trainers, and also Trainime Assistant to actually help you to get the healthy lifestyle that you've always wanted. And overall, I would give Trainime Assistant a 4 out of 5 and Trainime Trainers a 4 out of 5. So 4 stars for both of these apps. And I think that's all for me today. See you next time. Bye. I'm just very plain curious. What if I ask this trainee assistant something else? I just want to ask, do you know Damon Salvatore? This is a very serious question. Do you know Damon Salvatore? Please answer my question truthfully, because I need you to answer my question truthfully. I need to know if Damon Salvatore, my sire, is well known even to bot. It's not answering. I think it does not know. I think you don't know. You don't know, isn't it?